We've got a couple of new releases tonight, so that ought to be fun, right? Everybody likes new releases. It is Gold Standard Football and Topps Chrome Baseball that came out today. We're going to break a little bit of both. So I do like to go over a little bit of information before we actually get started ripping. I just like to make sure everybody's on the same page. So let's go ahead and get started with that while I'm waiting for everyone to get in the room here and get settled. And if I've got some kind of stupid, weird pop-up thing coming up, sorry. I had to dismiss that before it would let me move on to here. So my feedback is automated on eBay. Anytime that you are kind enough to leave positive feedback for me, you will instantly get positive feedback in return with no waiting. So you can't beat that, right? Yeah, one of the few things we can do with no waiting. And the other thing there, of course, is to say thank you. I appreciate you being here, bidding, breaking, chatting with me. And everybody paid tonight on time. Woohoo! That makes me happier than anything else. So thanks, everyone, for that as well. All right, taking a look now at what it looks like in the days ahead. So Saturday night, Sunday night, both off nights. We're going to come back Monday night. We will finish up the back half of the case of Topps Chrome that we're about to start tonight. We will be finishing that on Monday night. On Tuesday, we're going to open TriStar Game Day Greats autographed full-size football helmets, a pair of them. It's 3 to a case, but I got a full case, which we already broke, and then 2 loose ones. I know, so random, right? Weird, but anyway, that's how it came. And then we'll break a 5-box case of TriStar Series 2 autographed football jerseys also on Tuesday night. On Wednesday, we're going to break Leaf Trinity Baseball. That's a new release for next week. And then we're going to break 4 loose boxes of Chronicles Draft Picks Football. Somehow I always forget to put the word football in there, but it is football that we're breaking there. So I skipped a page, didn't I? I sure did. So both of our breaks tonight were paid shipping breaks. I'm anticipating them to be out the door and on the way to you approximately Tuesday. As always, that is plus or minus a day. So if things go well, it might get out sooner. Something goes off the rails, might go a day later. Generally speaking, Tuesday is kind of what I'm targeting at the moment. And if you were to get skunked in Gold Standard tonight, meaning you do not pull a card of any sort, base or otherwise, you will still get a package in the mail. It will have consolation card or cards in it, and it will ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door, because that's how we always do it with our paid shipping breaks. And of course, in Topps Chrome Jumbo, well, there's tons of cards in there. Everybody's going to pull something there. I don't think we need to worry about consolation there. So our first break tonight is the Gold Standard Football. We usually do the fastest ones at the top. So it's going to be a 6-box, half-case break, loose boxes, Gold Standard Football. Ended tonight on eBay, the same night we are breaking it, which is Friday night, the 7th of August. We've got our team names on one side and the eBay user ID up in lights across from each team there on the opposite side. And if you are here for our next break, Topps Chrome Baseball, hang out for a few minutes. You'll get a chance to see your name up there shortly. Last little piece of business, I'm changing up the focus. Your background is going to get blurry, and I did that on purpose, so don't worry. We're still going to be able to see everything we need to see. Yeah, I like it better like that. We don't care what's in the background anyway, do we? No, we definitely don't. Bobby B is here. Hey, hey, hey to you too, Bobby B. Trevor is here looking for the Rams. And the Hulkster is here as well. Trevor hit a 1-of-1 Burrow out of Chronicles. Oh, nice, Trevor. Yeah, we opened some Chronicles a bit back, and right when it first came out. It is a nice product. I do like it. So this is a 1-pack per box product, and as I generally do on products like this where it is just the 1-pack per box, that's just a little filler thing, I go ahead and get all the packs out first. That way we delay our gratification but once right up here at the top, and then after that we'll just be go gadget from there, won't we? Yeah. A Disney reference. If you have kids, you probably know it. If you don't, you're probably like, what? Anyway, yeah, Inspector Gadget. Trevor, you are looking for a gold vinyl autograph with a Nike swoosh. Oh, that's what you hit. You hit the gold vinyl auto with the Nike swoosh patch. Well, that is super nice. That is worth some money, too, Trevor. That's some money in the bank right there, brother. If you sell it. Now, you might decide to keep it. I don't know. Maybe. Staying Lover. Hi, Staying Lover. You said that stretch when you had the Origins first off the line football box in the background was a tease. What did I ever do with those? Did I break them or sell them? I can't even remember. There was a ton of stuff back there at one point. I sold through a bunch of that sort of stuff, just cleaning up loose box stuff at the end of last year. I moved out a ton of stuff. I still have, obviously some odds and ends. I mean, you see some of it back there now, and we still have some other stuff hanging around here and there, but I got rid of a lot of it. Little did I know that shortly thereafter, it would be impossible to restock anything like that. Well, timing. What are you going to do? All right. Trevor says his card is worth $5,000 to $10,000. Yeah, I would have figured probably about 5 to 7. So, hey, if you can get 10 out of that bad boy, I'd be really sorely tempted to sell it. But it's hard, right? Because it's, preseason. You don't know what you've got yet. Could go up. Could go down. Yeah, that makes it tough. Okay, so there is Ed Reed out first. It is numbered to 25. Going to the Ravens. Next up is a Joe Namath here that is numbered to 99. That one's going to the Jets. And here is a little Debo for the San Francisco 49ers with a Relic numbered to 199. Here come the Ravens and Lamar Jackson. And that is... well, it's quad relics, but they all look exactly alike. So, I'm never as much fun on those that all look alikes to 199. One of our hits has been replaced by a Panini Rewards Point card. I forgot to talk about that up front. I usually do. I didn't tonight. Here's the deal. It will be given out using random.org at the end of this break, along with any others we might find. Jordan Brooks, that is Seattle, the Seahawks, with an autograph to 199. And then here on the back side, we've got a little Zach Moss for the Buffalo Bills. Looks like maybe some minor chipping and edge wear there, edges and corners. Pretty typical stuff that we would expect to see. Numbered to 99 on the Zach Moss for the Buffalo Bills. Bobby B, you want all the fantasy sports stuff? Yeah, I do have some of that too. I sold a little of that last year, but I still have a bunch more. I've got basketball, baseball, maybe some football left too. I sold some and I have some, and that's, of course, over there. Basketball's been sitting there. I know, I just need to get that broken. Main thing is I haven't created a listing for it yet. We've broken it before, but it's been a while. Kansas City Chiefs, that's numbered to 75. It's Travis Kelce. Then we have numbered to 99, Ross going to the Texans, a little Ross Blacklock. Here comes Damian Williams. This is the Kansas City Chiefs. And that relic is numbered to 199. Baker, Mr. Baker Mayfield, making an appearance here. White gold it is. Nice. That's a new one for this year. Numbered to 199, going to the Cleveland Browns. Mason Crosby, our fascination with kickers continues. I don't know what the deal is, but Panini's been on a roll with kickers this year. Numbered to 99, Green Bay Packers autograph for Mason Crosby. And I was trying to keep autographs separate and then stacked them all right there together, didn't I? The Texans, here is Ross Blacklock again, but an autograph this time, numbered to 199. And the Rams, hey, I don't know if this is who you wanted in the Rams, but at least we got you a Ram. It is Van Jefferson, good-looking two-color relic, autograph, numbered to 49 for Van Jefferson and the LA Rams. Fishman's here. Hi, Fishman. Looking forward to some Pittsburgh Steelers. What do you think about my Steelers? They say Big Ben looks good as new and has lost a bunch of weight too, huh? While he's been rehabbing that arm. So Be interested to see. Numbered to 75, Tre'Davious White for the Buffalo Bills. Baker Mayfield, numbered to 99. That one going to Cleveland Browns. DJ Chark for the Jags. And DJ is a relic to 199. For the Miami Dolphins, it is the one and only Dan Marino. And 2-color patch there, numbered to, what does that say? I have it upside down. That's why I can't read it. It's numbered to 49. Yeah, try turning it the right way, dummy. Icky Woods, Cincinnati Bengals. Little throwback ink there, numbered to 99. Here come the Giants. It's Xavier McKinney. And Xavier is numbered to 199. Tennessee Titans, bringing up the backside. It is Darrington Evans. And that is numbered to 49 for Tennessee. Oh, was the Lamar Jackson 5 relic? Somebody said I didn't even notice a 5th one. I only saw the 4 purple ones. So I guess, yeah, sorry. If there was 5 on there, sorry. I just noticed the 4 because I'm like, oh, they're all purple. Well, anyway, 4, 5, it's all relics. It wasn't signed, and I wanted it to be signed. That's the moral of the story. Numbered to 75, we have one for the Panthers. That's Troy Pride Jr. Jordan Love, and it is numbered to 99 for the Green Bay Packers. So have they photoshopped some of the players? I guess they have, right? Because we're starting to see some of them in this product in their NFL uniforms, but I don't know that any of them have yet been photographed in them. Have they? They didn't have Premiere this year, so I don't know if they photoshopped some of them or what. But anyway, some of them are in there. That is Aaron Jones, and that is the Green Bay Packers with a relic to 199, which not all the rookies are, so maybe they did the high-profile ones, not the others. Cortland Sutton. There's some more white gold. This one, the Broncos, it is numbered to 49. Here comes another Ram. This is probably more who you were interested in. Cam Akers. And that is a relic, numbered to 225. Here is a Victor Cruz. It's numbered to 10. And it is going to the New York Giants. It's a nice looking card, isn't it? Yeah, I like that one. Well, I mean, I like all of them. I think Gold Standard's a good-looking product in general, but that was particularly cool. Then we have Jonathan Taylor for the Indianapolis Colts, and it is numbered to 99. So there we go. You said rough packs is what you said there, Tractorito. Not hitting what we're looking for, huh? And Sperry's here. Hi, Sperry. I didn't see you jump in there either. Fishman says it's his 3rd break with this product and no hits yet. And Stanglover is looking for some Jags autographs. And Eric is here cheering on the Colts. And he just got a Colt, so that worked out really well. So he got a Colt, too. Alvin Kamara, number 275 for the Saints. A little Peyton Manning. It's numbered to 99, the Colts. Over here for the Patriots. Definitely lower left corner. Maybe a little bit on the others, but mostly lower left. It is N'Keal Harry with relics to 199. Yeah, see, there is that stupid relic up there at the top that I just wasn't paying attention to. Right up there. Yeah, I know. Nick Chubb. The Browns have had a lot of cards in here tonight, it seems like. And there's a Nick Chubb relic to add to your total, numbered to 199. Dwayne Haskins and the Washington football team, also known as the Washington Redskins, is numbered to 199. And that's a decent looking group of relics. See, now you notice the one on the top because it's a good one. Doesn't blend into the background. I should have noticed the other one anyway. There is Paris Campbell. All of a sudden, the Colts are flying here. Numbered to 199. Another one going to Indianapolis. Uh-oh. Hold the phone, kids. Little chipping back here, lower corner. Joe Burrow and the Bengals. What's it numbered to? 75? That's not too bad. That is not too bad. Numbered to 75 on Mr. Joe Burrow. So Cincinnati is officially happy. Bobby B says that was an underwear patch on the tailor. I know, you always call those all-white patches underwear patches. I've heard some people call them other things that are a little more explicit than that even. But yeah, I don't like the white ones either. That's numbered to 75. It's Kenneth Murray, and that goes to the Chargers. Then we have Antonio Gibson. It's numbered to 99, going to Washington, the Redskins. Oh, yeah, Stang Lover, you're right. It is Last Box Mojo. I got all excited about the product here and lost track of it, isn't it? It is Last Box Mojo. Daggone it. Well, it's all right. We're just now getting into the hits, so it's still a good time to call it out. 49ers, Nick Bosa, Richard Sherman, dual relics. Number 2, 199. It's the Falcons, Calvin Ridley and Matty Ice. And that is, again, dual relics to 199. Now we've got the Buffalo Bills with Jake Fromm, Zach Moss, and Gabriel Davis. A trio of relics. It's a relic kind of box, isn't it? Numbered to 249. Oh, boy, if this is signed, I'm going to be so happy. Is this going to be signed? Drew Brees for the Saints. Oh, that's why we had a bunch of relics in there first. That is Drew Brees, numbered to 15, right? Saints. Oh, I love that a little bit, too. You don't pull Drew Brees as often as some of the other quarterbacks. It's a nice hit. That's why we had all those relics leading up to it. And here comes Jalen Reagor out for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it is numbered 299. Why are sometimes the numbers facing out and sometimes the numbers facing in? Why can't they just put them all facing the same way? That's all I'm saying. Just make my life easy. That's all. Or easier. Doesn't even have to be easy. Just consistent. That's all. Okay, we need to give this 250 points card out. Here's the way it works. When I do random, when we have 9 or fewer items in a list, we do random 3 different times, and only the third random counts and makes the determination. When we have 10 or more items in our list, which obviously we do tonight, have 10 or more, we've got 32 teams in here, then we do random 1 single time. So what's going to happen is I'm going to paste this list in there that you just saw me copy from our spreadsheet, and I'll scroll through it so you can see everybody's in there as they should be. And then we're going to hit random 1 single time. Whoever ends up in the number 1 position after we randomize gets the points card. Comes up the Dallas Cowboys. All right, so the boys get the 250 points card. Ronald, you said, I bet that Drew Brees is yours, yeah? Hey, Ronald, would you like to have that in a case? Would you like that in a one-touch case? Because if you would like it to go in one, I will gladly put it in there for you right now. Sometimes people don't like them in there when they have this kind of a surface finish on them. But if you do, we'll take care of it. You can let me know. Oh, Fishman says this is strike 3 of Gold Standard. He's not buying it again because he hasn't gotten cards out of 3 different tries. I don't blame you, Fishman. That's rough. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Hang on 1 second. Hold 1 moment, please. We're going to make one little tiny tweak there and see if, I might be about, it's probably about the same, but anyway. We're looking at our relics first. We've got Buffalo Bills, followed by Falcons and 49ers. I like this little group of relics for Dwayne Haskins and the Redskins. Then come the Browns and Nick Chubb. We've got the Patriots with N'Keal Harry, the Rams and Cam Akers. We got a white gold. Those inserts are new for this year. Cortland Sutton and the Broncos. There's Aaron Jones, Green Bay Packers. 2-color relic, Dan Marino and the Dolphins. Then you have DJ Chark for the Jags, another white gold. This one Baker Mayfield for the Browns. Got the Kansas City Chiefs with Damian Williams. And there is a 5 relic card. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. First time through, I know. I didn't see that one at the top. I really didn't. I just thought it was 4. Probably still wouldn't have seen it if Bobby V hadn't told me. Deebo Samuel and the 49ers. Now let's look at the rest of the hits. 250 points cards. We used random.org to find a home for it, and Random gave it to the Cowboys. Autographs up next. This is Jalen Reagor for the Eagles. And did he say, yes, he says he does want a case for it. All right, hang on a second. I'm going to take care of that right now. I always prefer cases on certain stuff, and not everybody does. So I've learned I have to ask. If somebody's watching live, it's better to ask than to just do. But I'm with you. I'm happier putting cards like this in happy, safe little homes such as that. All right, there it is. It is Mr. Drew Brees, numbered 215 for the Saints. Not too shabby, right? And I kind of want to put this in a case too, but I need to make sure it's okay. That is numbered 275. It's Joe Burrow for the Bengals. Then the Colts and Paris Campbell come out next. And there's Colts again, Jonathan Taylor for that one. This is a nice looking card. I like that card design. It's Victor Cruz to 10 for the Giants. And there's Darrington Evans for the Tennessee Titans, followed by Xavier McKinney and the Giants. There's another one for the Bengals, little throwback ink, Ickey Woods. Here are the Rams with Van Jefferson. Next up, you have Ross Blacklock. That one is the Texans. And then Mason Crosby, the kicker for the Green Bay Packers, followed by Zach Moss for the Buffalo Bills. And the first autograph we saw tonight was Jordan Brooks for Seattle and the Seahawks. Reed, you were asking about any Tom Brady for the Buccaneers. No, we did not see any Tom Brady for the Buccaneers tonight. Of course, we just recapped the vast majority of the break. There was a little bit of numbered base, of course, that we did not just recap, but I'm pretty sure none of it was Brady. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. So, all right, that has Gold Standard wrapped up. Now we need to take a look over here at our spreadsheet again, and then we're going to do some Topps Chrome Baseball. First things first. So Tuesday is when I'm expecting everything that we're breaking tonight to get out the door. Plus or minus a day is always the norm. So it is possible it could get out a little earlier. It's also possible it could go a day later. Tuesday's the best estimate at this point in time. And of course, if you in Gold Standard, the break we just finished, if you were in that and you got skunked and you did not get a hit of any sort, you can still expect to get a package in the mail. It will have consolation card or cards in it, and it will ship out to you when the rest of the break goes out the door. That's the way the paid shipping stuff always works. And everybody's going to pull cards in Topps Chrome, so we shouldn't have to worry about consolation cards there. So this is going to be a 4-box half case break of Topps Chrome Jumbo, another new release that just came out today. This also ended tonight on eBay the same night that we are breaking it, which just happens to be Friday night, the 7th of August. And I just hit something and took my chat away, but now it's back. Oy. And of course, same format you're used to. Team names there on one side, winning bidders cross from on the opposite side. Now I have got, what have I got to do? Yeah, we've got to go to, we're going to have to use random in a minute to determine which boxes we open, because this is the start of a brand new case, but we're not going to break the entire case tonight. Obviously, we're only doing half of it. So what I'm going to do is get all 8 of our boxes out. I will number them on the end and then use random.org to figure out which 4 we open tonight and which 4 we'll be opening on Monday night. But first things first, we got to get them all out of here. Did I just open the wrong thing? Did I just open the hobby and not the crap? Did I? Yes, I did. Daggone it. Okay. Pause that for a moment. I just accidentally opened the case of hobby, not the case of jumbo, so that's not really going to work. Let me get the case of jumbo. 1 second, please. Yeah, that wasn't going to work too well, was it? Man, I can't believe I did that. Well, I can believe I did that, but I don't do that very often, but... Ay, ay, ay. Say, wait a minute, that's not the way jumbo looks. This is the way jumbo looks. Stack them up there. That's a little more like it, isn't it? Yeah, I can't believe I did that. Silly, silly me. Oh, well. It didn't slow us down but by a second, so it's all right, I guess. Okay. So, let's go back over to random. And, boy, I don't know why it does this sometimes. Did I not change your view? Yeah, I did. Did I? I did. Okay. So, we're going to do random 3 times because we've got, you know, fewer than 10 items in our list. Okie dokie, so the first one does not matter, nor does the second one. Third one does. 3 times, date and time stamp, and it gives us boxes 6, 3, 7, and 2. 2, 3, 6, and 7. 2, 3, 6, and 7. All right, 2, 3, that's easy. There's 6. Here comes 7 over to join the party. Let me get the first 4 out of the way, and we'll get busy here in just a second. All right. Here's what Topps Chrome is going to bring us out of jumbo. 5 Chrome autograph cards per box. And then, of course, we'll find other stuff too. Inserts, parallels, etc. We will go a little bit slower through the first box, as we typically do, to make sure that we know what all we're going to be seeing and how things work, and everybody's kind of on the same page. So, particularly the first few packs will go a little slower, and then we'll speed things up a bit as we move through the break. Well, you know what? We'll just look at one pack first by itself. I will be stacking several packs together in a minute, but we'll go through them first things first like this. That felt like something was stuck to the back, because it was. There's another card back there. So, Freshman Flash, I'm sure we're going to find lots of this particular insert, and it isn't numbered. It is a refractor, though, as you can see, and that particular one, of course, the A's, will find tons of Oakland A's before it's all said and done. And there's a refractor again for the A's, Sean Murphy. And yet another one. This one is for the New York Yankees and Mr. Aaron Judge. And then we've got base again after that. And our packs are pretty much going to be structured the same way most of the time. You'll have base, base, hits, 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 base, base, base. So that's mostly how things are going to look for us. Future Stars, again, we'll see these along the way tonight. Refractor, that was for the Orioles and John Means. And we've got some die cuts. The first one I see is my man Hank Aaron. I love Hank Aaron, one of my all-time favorite players. And that goes to the Atlanta Braves. It is not numbered, but it is a refractor and a die cut, of course. The Rangers and Brock Burke. Then you've got one of the anniversary parallels for Vlad Guerrero Jr. And the Blue Jays, again, unnumbered stuff. But nonetheless, we will look at it front and back again out of the first few packs, just so you don't have to take my word for it that it's unnumbered. And then in future packs, we won't flip all the stuff that we know to be unnumbered. So here's one of our autographs making an appearance. It is Mauricio Dubon. That is coming out for the Giants. So the San Francisco Giants with the first hit of the night. Behind that is a little Brandon Lowe refractor for the Rays. And here comes Urias for the Brewers. The rest of our base going along there. These cards feel a little bit thicker than I remember them being in past years. I will say that. Topps Chrome has a slightly different feel to it this year, I think. Keston Hiura, Future Stars. There's Freshman Flash, Yordan Alvarez. And there's a refractor for Yu Chang and the Cleveland Indians. And one for the Dodgers with Corey Seager. Then we close out the rest of that one with base. Kathy, if it looks out of focus to you, what I would say is, the background is intended to be out of focus. That was done purposefully. If the cards, when I'm holding them up here like this, look out of focus to you, I would say maybe refresh your browser and or close the app and start it back. I have had problems, well, not really problems. I have heard of people who have had that problem in the past. It is not affecting me. I watch the break on an iPad, so I see the same thing you guys see, and it looks okay to me, which I'm thinking probably means you might just need to refresh YouTube, either in the browser by reloading the page or the app. I've been told that has fixed it in the past when somebody's had that issue, and not everybody's had the issue. Numbered to 50, the first gold that we see tonight, it is Mauricio Dubon. That is the San Francisco Giants. But again, if you're looking at the background, yeah, it's totally out of focus. But that, of course, was on purpose. So we know that one's out of focus. Because I don't like when you try to look at a card up closely, if you don't manually set the focus, it does all that crazy zooming in and out while the autofocus is trying to kick in, and I just think that's terrible. You'll see breakers do this and this and this and that, 100 times trying to get the camera to pick up the card for the focus. I don't like that. So that's why I do it this way. For the Mariners, there is Tim Lopes. Is it Lopes? Lopez? Lopes? I don't know which. I should, but I don't. And we've got the Pirates and the Rockies with a couple of refractors to round out that particular pack. And let's see what we've got over here. Future Stars, Robles for the Nationals. We've got another die cut, Honus Wagner. This one is for the Pittsburgh Pirates. That is the thing about the die cuts, that it is really unfortunate when you try to get them in sleeves. They argue with you a lot of times. It's like a teenager, just going to argue with you. Doesn't want to go in there. For the Nationals, there is Patrick Corbin. We've got an A.J. Puck for the A's. And that's the last of the parallels for that pack. Freshman Flash Robert for the White Sox. So, of course, he's come out with a pretty nice little start. The Angels and Andrew Haney. Here come the Cincinnati Reds with Aristides Aquino. And then a handful of base that seems to like to stick together a little bit more than I might prefer. And hang on a second. All right, there is nobody stuck to the back of him, but it felt like there was. The Giants again. We're just all kinds of Giants all over the place tonight. This is the Blue Wave autograph, and it is Wong, also San Francisco, and numbered to 150. Refractors for Anthony Kay and Austin Riley, that being Blue Jays and Braves. One of our black and white parallels. First one we've seen tonight's Chris Paddock for the Padres. Zach Collins, the White Sox. There's a nice little Mike Trout anniversary for the Angels. Our new dad, Mike Trout, came back like he hadn't missed a beat. For the Cardinals, there is Fernandez. And I guess that's not numbered. I don't know why I looked at that and thought it was going to be numbered. I should know it's not. There's not any other color on there. But for some reason, I thought for a minute it was going to be. But it's not. So the Cardinals with an autograph. Then we've got the Orioles and the Colorado Rockies with our refractor parallels. One pack to go out of box number 1 here. And it is the Mariners. There were lots of Mariners and lots of Giants. Why did I say 49ers? I'm still thinking football. We already did that break, though, didn't we? This is Austin Nola, and it is numbered to 499. It is the refractor parallel of that autograph for Seattle. And then you've got the Marlins and the Mariners with our refractors. All right, so that's more or less what we're probably going to see as we roll along through these other 3 boxes. So, of course, the things now that we know will not be numbered, I will not continue to flip those. And you'll know when you see them go by if they are a refractor. I'll usually call out either the player name or the team name, sometimes both. But I won't say the word refractor every time. Because, you know, there's quite a few of them. There's some in every pack, so if I said it every time, you'd probably be ready to not ever hear that word again for a while. So we'll try to avoid that as best we can. Freshman Flash, that was the Oakland A's, Cardinals, and Mariners. Autograph for the White Sox. It is Danny Mendick. For Chicago, the first autograph we see out of box number 2. We've got the Twins and a nice little Bo Bichette anniversary parallel for the Blue Jays. Future Stars, Baltimore Orioles. We've got another die cut on the horizon here. And it is Mr. Nolan Ryan for the Texas Rangers on that little die cut. Brewers and Astros. So I think the Cardinals, didn't they get isn't their play paused again? Haven't they had more people now test positive, and aren't they shut down again like through this weekend or something? Of course, they've previously had a number of staff and a handful of players test positive and had to put things on hold already for a bit. Now I think they're missing some more games. I don't know how they're going to have to play a lot of DHs to get their games in, I believe. That's the A's and the Rays. Of course, now that they are cutting those to 7 innings max, and you start with they're doing, doubleheader, 7 innings. And the second, starting with the runner on base, is extra innings. Sorry, got my new rules mixed up in my head there for a second. Mariano Rivera, that is the Yankees, and another die cut that is not particularly pleased about going in there. So let's Let's go to plan B. Hang on a second. All right, sometimes the width of those, it seems like, good grief, that they vary just a little bit. So even though that's a lot wider, it still didn't particularly want to go in there, but it's in there now. The White Sox and Eloy, and the Cubbies and Nico. So yeah, playing 7-inning doubleheaders isn't as bad, but still, they're going to have to play quite a few doubleheaders, I think, to get back on track. Speaking of the Cubbies, Nico Hornerer with a refractor autograph numbered to 499 for Chicago. Then you've got the Cardinals and the Polar Bear for the Mets. Wraps up that pack, or that series of packs. Yeah, after we do this first case, we'll probably do our subsequent cases as full cases. I just didn't want to do the full case tonight because we also had to do gold standard and that sort of stuff. So we're breaking up, obviously, this first case, and future ones will be more likely to do by the full case, just as an FYI. Giants just keep on hitting in here tonight. So add another one to your total with Jalen Davis autograph. You've got the Pirates and the Reds out of that pack as the little refractor pair. Blue parallel should be numbered to 150. It is the Indians and Logan Allen, and yes, indeed, it is numbered to 150. You've got the Cubs and the Rockies. On the other side, that is the tiniest little autograph ever, isn't it? This is Abraham Toro, and it comes out for the Houston Astros, and that's just the tiniest, tiny little autograph. But hey, you know, he's being, cost-effective with his space. Cost-effective is not the word I'm looking at. He's using his space wisely. It's the Red Sox and the Brewers. He's got plenty of room left, in other words, on his card. Oh, that is a relic, a Cody Bellinger relic for the Dodgers. I have to get a different size sleeve for that as well. I mean, it would technically fit in the other one, but I don't know. I prefer to put it in this one. So, Bellinger and the Dodgers. There's another Robert freshman flash. You've got the Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. Carter Kieboom, Nationals, and this should be numbered, I believe it's going to be numbered to 50. It's Mike Trout for the Angels with a die cut, and I think it will be 250. And yeah, there's our numbering right there, 50, Mike Trout. Twins and Angels. Yeah, I wish they would die cut those so that the bottom edge was straight and somewhere else, anywhere else, could be die cut. Because it's always the middle part of that cutout on the bottom edge that tries to not go in the sleeve, you know? It kind of gets hung up on there. That's the one, if they would just leave that one out, it'd be so much better. For the Baltimore Orioles, it is Tom Eshelman autograph. You got the Kansas City Royals and the Twins, and that finishes up box number 2 of 4. All right. There's Eloy, and here's another die cut, Mark McGuire for the St. Louis Cardinals. Indians, and the Yordan Alvarez anniversary parallel for the Astros. An autograph for the Tigers. First of the Tigers autos tonight, Jake Rogers. So I'm sure they're happy to see that. Diamondbacks and Astros. Been so many Giants, there haven't been as much stuff to go around, has there? And Diamondbacks get a Zach Gallen autograph. Whoa, 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 what is that? Did you see that? What is that? That is the piece, that's like a piece of a card from, I don't know what or where, but I don't guess this card, but it appears, I guess it was just stuck to it. That was really bizarre. There, that's the Diamondbacks and Zach Gallen. Yeah, see this little corner here is, it's the corner of some card, but I haven't seen any cards that we've hit missing a corner, so that's a little unsettling, isn't it? A little bit. Card somewhere is missing a corner. Tanaka and the Yankees. There's Mookie Betts and the Dodgers. So that was kind of crazy. Freshman flash for the A's, and there's the Atlanta Braves and the Mariners. Brendan Rodgers, the Rockies. This will be numbered to 150. It is the Minnesota Twins and Jose Barrios. Red Sox and Cubbies. Future stars Mike Yastrzemski, Giants. Freshman flash Dustin May for the Dodgers. And we've got the Cubs and the Padres. Guys are so quiet tonight. Everybody was chatty in football, and then everybody's really quiet in baseball. Everybody's mellowed out, I guess. Andres Munoz, this is out for the San Diego Padres. It is the blue parallel, numbered to 150. Then you've got the A's and the Rays. That was a Brendan McKay on a 35th anniversary parallel. Freshman flash Nico for the Cubbies. There's another one for the Giants and one for the Marlins. Vlad Guerrero Jr. And here is a Randy Johnson die cut for the Diamondbacks. The Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. All right. Maybe we'll find some autographs in these last packs. Yeah, we definitely are going to. We're starting off with Cubbies. Garcia autograph headed to the Chicago Cubs. Then we have parallels for the Mariners and the Red Sox. The Oakland A's, because you knew we were not going to finish a break without getting an Oakland A's hit. Never happens. Sheldon Neuse for the Oakland A's. They are prevalent this year. Tigers, Rockies. The Oakland A's, Jesus Luzardo, that one is numbered 275. It is the Blue Wave parallel. And there's a Yordan Alvarez refractor for the Astros and an Acuna for the Braves. Okie dokie, last box mojo is upon us. So we are going to try very hard here to bring forth the fire out of our last box tonight. See what we can accomplish here. Future Stars Will Smith for the Dodgers, a die-cut A-Rod for the Rangers. All right, please go in there, little fellow. Maybe approaching it backwards will make it easier. I don't know. Paul DeYoung, Cardinals, the Red Sox, and Rafael Devers. Freshman Flash Puck for the A's. Then you've got the Cubs and the Cardinals. And the Cubs, we have another autograph. This one is Alzolay going to Chicago and the Cubbies. Nationals and White Sox. Okie dokie. Brian Reynolds, Pirates. Aw, Johnny Bench. My other favorite player besides Hank Aaron. Johnny Bench for the Cincinnati Reds with a refractor die cut. And you've got Colorado Rockies and another Brendan McKay anniversary parallel for the Rays. Autograph hit for the Rangers. Hernandez out for the Texas Rangers. Jonathan Hernandez. The Mariners and the Dodgers. Ramon Laureano for the A's. A freshman flash, Brendan McKay for the Rays. There's Gavin Lux, the Dodgers, and the White Sox with a Tim Anderson parallel. Okay, kids. The Angels have an autograph. This is Jose Rodriguez. And Jose Rodriguez is the refractor parallel. It is numbered 2/499. Then you have Rowdy Tellez for the Blue Jays, and the Braves have an Acuna. The Blue Jays and Anthony Kay with the base autograph here. And then the Indians and the Twins. Ooh, I see some gold. It's another gold for the Giants. Isn't that something? That is a Gold Wave Logan Webb, numbered to 50. San Francisco Giants are having some kind of break so far, aren't they? Then we've got the Tampa Bay Rays and a Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. 3 packs left here in our last box. The Oakland A's, there's Sheldon again, blue parallel this time though, numbered to 150. There's a Bryce Harper for the Phillies and a Chris Bryant for the Cubbies. Freshman Flash for the Mariners, Refractor Mariners, and Refractor for the Blue Jays. Now we're down to our very last pack. The very, very final one for tonight. And we have Biggio for the Blue Jays, numbered to 150. Shohei Ohtani with the Blue Wave parallel, numbered to 75. Those are usually to 150, but that blue was to 75 for the Angels and Shohei Ohtani. Also the Angels, that is Simmons with the refractor, and the Nationals with a Juan Soto refractor. All right, so there is the break. We do have a little recapping that we will do, though. We'll take a look at our numbered cards and roll through those first, and we'll also take a look then at our autograph hits. And even though this isn't numbered, we're going to look at it as well because these don't come out terribly often. That is the black and white parallel. We had just the one tonight. It's Chris Paddock for the Padres. Some numbered cards. It's Mike Trout here for the Angels, and Mr. Mike Trout is numbered to 50, the gold parallel for the die cut. This is a gold wave to 50. It is going to the Giants with Dubon. This is also numbered to 50. It's Logan Webb, gold wave, Giants. This is blue wave, Shohei Ohtani to 75 for the Angels. And for the Oakland A's, there's a Jesus Luzardo, blue wave to 75. And then the Twins and Jose Barrios, blue that isn't a wave, to 150. And then Logan Allen for the Indians, blue that isn't a wave, is also to 150. Here come our autographs out next. It says Sheldon Neuse for the Oakland A's. It is numbered to 150, the blue parallel. Anthony K. and the Blue Jays. This should be numbered to 499, and it is. Jose Rodriguez, Angels. Here's Jonathan Hernandez for the Rangers, the Cubbies, and Alzolay, the Oakland A's, and Sheldon Neuse, the Cubs, and Garcia. The Padres, Andres Munoz to 150, the blue parallel. Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks, the Tigers, and Jake Rogers. The Baltimore Orioles with Tom Eshelman. A relic for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. The Astros and Abraham Toro. The Giants with Jalen Davis. Cubbies to 499, Nico Hornerer. Mendick, White Sox. Then you have to 499 and Austin Nola for the Mariners. Then you have Fernandez out for the St. Louis Cardinals. There's a blue wave parallel for the Giants to 150. That is Wong. Have Lopes, I don't know which. Anyway, it is the Seattle Mariners is where that one goes. And we started it off tonight with the Giants and Mauricio Dubon. So there you go, kids. There's the break. There's the recap. But what we are going to do now is take one more little peek at our spreadsheet. So if you missed it earlier, hang tight for a second. You're about to get the 411 on shipping dates and what's coming up in the days ahead and all that fun stuff. So both breaks tonight I'm expecting should be out the door and on the way to you approximately Tuesday. As always, that is plus or minus a day. So it could get out a hair faster. It could go a hair later if something unexpected happens. But Tuesday's probably a pretty good estimate at this point in time. And everybody pulled cards here in Topps Chrome, so we do not need to worry about consolation cards in that regard. If, however, you got skunked in Gold Standard Football and you did not pull a card of any sort, base or otherwise, you can still expect, or you will still get a package in the mail, and you can expect it to have consolation card or cards in it, and it will ship out with the rest of the break since it is a paid shipping break. And as far as what is coming up in the days ahead, it looks like this. Tomorrow night and Sunday night are both off nights. On Monday night, we're going to come back and break the back half of this case of Topps Chrome. Then on Tuesday, we're going to do an all-memorabilia night. It's a couple of TriStar Game Day Greats autographed full-size football helmets, a case of TriStar Game Day Greats Series 2 autographed football jerseys. Then on Wednesday, we will open a new release. That is a 12-box case of 2019 Leaf Trinity Baseball. And we'll open 4 loose boxes of Panini Chronicles Draft Picks Football. So that is, I guess, all the news for tonight. And I'm finished up until Monday night. So I hope you'll come back and see me. If not Monday night, maybe sometime soon. In the meantime, please enjoy your weekend. Stay safe and happy and healthy. And we will see you next week.